my idea of heaven would be to go out with as many hot guys as possible. My best achievement is I made the Dean's List in 1979 at Temple University. If I was in the witness protection program, I would move to Denmark because they have the best looking guys. You should date me because I'm not boring, I'm wild and crazy, and there's a possibility that we could have sex if you play the song Closer by 9 Inch Nails.
Go. For today's video, we're going to be doing the boyfriend... Go! We're going to be doing the boyfriend and girlfriend take. I'm going to ask him 15 questions about us. He's going to ask me 15 questions about us. If I get them wrong, he slaps me in the face with whipped cream. Yay. If he gets them wrong, then I get to slap him in the face with whipped cream. Yay. Okay, when did we meet and where?
In grade 3, in Miss Hargrave's class. So, but she changed her name because she got married, so. Got it right. I got it right. I got this, bro.
Why is my heart pounding? Why is my stomach twisting? You said little one!
That's so nothing.
Where?
On the cheek?
What?
Craziest thing I ever done was driving a motorcycle with a button broke on it where you couldn't mash through the brakes and keep from getting hurt on it. That was the worst thing to do. And driving a car on rims on a little dirt road. That was the stupidest thing, but that was fun. Well, I can't date a woman that walk out on you 5 minutes, then they tell you they want $1 or $2 to get them a drink and walk out the door and not come back.
It's wonderful being in a lovely monogamous relationship.
And with these purity rings, we'll remain clean and innocent until they legalize marriage for us. I'm sure it will happen on its own if we wait patiently long enough.
I love you, Diego. Love you too.
What the fuck are you doing?
I spend most of my time drunk at the bar. Sometimes I go to strip clubs, which is, I guess, constitutes a bar. When I'm not at the strip clubs or the bar, I'm drinking by myself. The most wonderful thing about me is my warm and loving personality. My pet peeve is when you go to the gym and girls talk on their cell phone while they're riding on the treadmill. I would not care if a girl had tattoos or piercings. In fact, I think I'm quite for it. Sounds like she's a wild girl. I like that. The sexiest thing about me is going to be the guns. Right there. I'm a sucker for a blonde girl. I love blonde girls. The way to my heart is through cooking. I want to eat food. I want to eat the food that a girl cooks for me. You should date me because after hearing all those last answers, why would you not want to? I'm really amazing.
Stop leaving your banana in my face. I don't even want it. Whoop! Just kidding. I got it. Bloop! Je m'appelle. Pelle.
Great. Okay, faster. Je m'appelle.
Pelle.
Je m'appelle.
Me poo poo.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want? We fight. You tell me when I'm being an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the ass.
Sexual relationship, are they overstating what it is?
Not really. I mean, I see it more as a traditional relationship, but I mean, it has sexual times as well. I don't have sex constantly. It's more of, once every 2 weeks or so.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's like an itch I have to keep scratching. How do you do that?
There's many different positions that that Chase likes. One being laying under him like there. That's one of our more wild positions, as I call it. Our favorite though is I'll lean over his driver's side fender over his hood and kiss him along the crease in his hood and rub up against his fender at the same time.
Doing the worm in the hallway. Oh, that's right. Ow, that hurts, guys. Aww. I got that.
My dream woman looks like a brunette with freckles, nice curvy shape, athletic-looking, beautiful woman. The most annoying habit a woman has ever had that I've dated is not returning my phone calls. I guess the worst dating disaster I ever had was when I was 16 and I was trying to impress this cheerleader and I locked myself out of my car. The funniest thing that's ever happened to me on a date, I don't know how funny it was, but it was when I ran into a friend of another woman I was dating while I was out on a date with someone else, and they told me off.
Yeah, but like just as beautiful.
Yeah, she's a panda. You is. Yup. I got black one. Good. No. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, we's gonna do a question thingy. What's it called?
A tag thingy?
A tag thing. Apparently it's called a tag thingy.
A bad quality in a potential date would be a real annoying voice, noise, attitude type. My fashion sense is simple. I really don't have that much of a sense of fashion, but I like to look neat. If I found a genie in a bottle, that would, in 3 wishes, the first was 3 more wishes. I'd probably want peace and an end of starvation, so that everybody in the world doesn't have to suffer. I mean, it's pretty much probably what anybody would say, I guess. So.
I'm a sucker for a woman that's kinky like I am, but that likes to be tied up to the bed and everything like that. I think it's really hot when a woman that is a goth like I am.
I like a few wrinkles around the eyes. I think it's a beautiful thing.
With a smile like that, Octavio could pretty much have any woman he wants.
I like older women. I really can't do anything.
You always liked older women?
All my life. They carry themselves with this confidence, and I find that extremely sexually appealing.
They are the subject of the new TLC show Extreme Cougar Wives. Also, meet Jude, 54, and Kevin. He's just 21.
I met him through my daughter. They went to middle school together.
And now, they're married. It went really well until they had to tell Kevin's parents.
We kind of got married.
Huh?
Damn.
So she's at home living you. What a big happy ass life, but it's all up to you. Are you down to try? I know you wanna give it time, but I wanna be your guy. Girl, you're too damn fresh and you're too damn fly for me to stand right here and let time fly by because you take my breath away. It's an everyday thing. I know I take your breath away when I rap and when I sing, and you can be my queen and I can be your king, and we can fall in love. We don't need a marriage ring, but roses are red and violets are blue. Let's attract this space and add me and you. I don't want anything in the world but us two. But the beat, will you be my girlfriend, Melanie Drew?
No! Not right now, they can't! Sit down next to her. No, stop our freaking looking. No, really stop our looking. Really quick, okay? Wait, okay. Yeah! I got it!
She is. Hattie is 76 years old. You go for younger men.
Yes, I did.
How young have you gone?
Actually 18. And that was a surprise.
Kid's not old enough to drink.
So? Who says you need liquor to help you out? I hope you don't.
Hattie is
going to show on TV, darling, but you are blushing.
Hattie, I imagine a lot of people are right now. I imagine a lot of people are. I'm Nick Watt for Nightline in Los Angeles.